Hello, my lovely Virgos. So just to let you know, there's going to be an extended for this video, all right? Um, I'm going to go deep, real deep. This is for all the Virgos that are in separation right now. So I'm going to go over what are they going through? What caused the separation? Why did they pull away? And what do they need to heal? What lessons do they need to learn in order to heal the connection, okay? So let's just jump right into this. Off the bat, before I even pull any cards, some of you Virgos are very boisterous, and what I mean by boisterous, some of you right now I hear nostalgia. So memories are coming up for you, which they probably are, because right now we're in retrograde. So memories pertaining to this connection is coming up for you. Some of you guys, the memories are really beautiful. It could be like bittersweet. You're thinking of good times. Some of you guys could even be romanticizing the times that you could have slept with this person. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like passion can be running through your soul when you think about them. But at the same time, for you, it's like you could have been very boisterous about, I hear even faithful. Some of you guys are faithful to this connection, even though, or you could have been at a point. I don't know if you're still faithful to this connection, but some of you guys could have been very faithful to this connection. You could have been faithful to the thought of it, faithful to the manifestation of it, you know? But it could be costing you more. Like, it could be costing you a lot of heartache. It's like a lot of uncertainty, a lot of fear, a lot of doubt. So let me just, and for some of you, you're to the point where it's taking so long for this to manifest that you just want to erase this person. Some of you guys are going to be at that point. Not all of you, but some of you are at the point where you want to just erase this person from your thoughts and for your mind, because you feel like it is prolonging your blessing and you've waited long enough. So there's two groups of you. One group of you feel like I wasted more than enough of my time waiting for this to come back around, and I'm just me hanging in there and nothing happening. It's just making me waste my blessing, a blessing that could be. And others of you, it's like you're still wanting this. You still want to manifest this. You still, I hear deja vu, just daydreaming, just waiting. Okay, so there's two groups of you. So let's see what's going on with them. And just to let you know, and I hear a 10. This person thinks you're a 10, and that can be confusing, because it's like, well, if you think I'm your perfect match, if you think I'm so beautiful, then why aren't you showing up the way that I need you to? Why are you treating me this way if you feel like I'm this 10? And for others of you, it could be pretend. Like, this person is trying to pretend that they don't have these deep feelings, but there's a part of you that knows it or feels it. So it's like, why are you even pretending that you don't want me, when deep down inside you do, but you're just wasting my time. All right. By the way, you could be cross-watching for a Virgo. I felt that in the energy too. Like, you could be another sign. You can even be a Taurus. You could be a Capricorn or a Scorpio watching this for a Virgo, and you want to know what had happened was really good. You know what I'm saying? You want the tea. So this person is dreaming about you. They really are. What are they going through? They're dreaming about you. If you felt like, why are you pretending? You're right. For the ones who felt like, I know this person wants me, but why are they pretending? You're right. And if you felt like, oh, I know they think that I'm a 10, you're right. So they're dreaming about you. Matter of fact, in the beginning of this video, you remember I said you have lots of nostalgia. You only have nostalgia about them because they're thinking about you. Some of you, I hear even kryptonite. You feel like they're your kryptonite and you want to wipe away the memories of them. All right? So put it this way. If they're your kryptonite and you want to wipe away the memories, why are you still thinking about them? It's because they're thinking about you. And I hear lukewarm energy. You'll know who this person is because they gave you lukewarm energy, like they were hot and cold. One minute they were on your ass. They will up your ass, okay? And this could be literally or in the physical sense, up your ass. And then the next minute, they running away from you. So I hear lukewarm energy they gave you. And love. They fell in love with you. All right, Virgos. Or cross-watching for Virgo. Let me tell you, and I hear penetrating you. They're daydreaming about penetrating you. Let me tell you something. This person really did love you. They're daydreaming about the love they could have had with you. With this person, they never thought that they deserved your love. What they're going through, I don't know why I hear traumatized. They could be traumatized by the ending, because I just heard that. Like the ending could have traumatized them. If they could have gave you lukewarm energy with this in and out energy, they were probably expecting you to hold on tighter. If any of you decided like, I can't do this, and you just stood back from them and you started to observe, it traumatized them. Another thing with some of you guys, you were very fixed on the outcome and struggling to come to terms with the fact that this relationship, it did not turn out the way that you wanted it to be. But let me keep going on with them, because the energy keeps going both ways. They did fall in love with you. If you ever wondered if did they ever really love me, they fell in love with you. They're daydreaming about you. Not only are they daydreaming about you, but what's going on with them now, you could have been such a, how can I say this? And I hear processing their feelings for you. It took them a while for them to truly process their emotions and their feelings for you. This is why the separation can also be, the separation can be like a good thing, because with this separation, it's actually causing them to go within and actually think about you more. This person didn't have any self-love, you know? It's like their inner child. This person, it's like their inner child. You could have awakened their inner child. Lots of fear. You gave them lots of fear. You gave them lots of anxiety. What happened with your love? Your love triggered them. Your love really, really triggered them. It triggered them back to their past. They don't understand how this happened. They don't even understand how you were able to get to their heart, because they never have anybody get to their heart. They could have been a person who grew up and learned that love was not safe because of, I hear, unfair treatment. Some of them was even like adopted. Or some of them could have been like the black sheep of the family, where they were treated really bad. Either way, they grew up learning that love is not safe, because people who love you will hurt you. But there's something about you that brought them comfort. And this is what they're thinking about. It's like their inner child right now. They could be in the bed. They're wondering what you're up to. If you have social media, they're spying on your social media. This person had a hole in the soul. I hear lack of attention too. Like if they had parents where, or guardians that really didn't pay them any attention. You know, some of them I even hear tough love. They received tough love, but they never had any real love. So this caused them to grow up to not really love their own self. And I hear pessimistic. They were very pessimistic when it came to love. So they never loved themselves. And when you don't love yourself, you will sabotage anything good. And the sad thing about it, if you try to love this person, wait, I'm getting a download. If you try to love this person, it would make them sabotage or make them push you away. Why? Because once again, they have a fear of abandonment. They have a fear of rejection. They feel like anything good will eventually just fall to pieces and ruin. So they would sabotage it. So they're probably even thinking like how their lack of self-love, their doubt, the fact that whatever went on in their childhood was never ever healed. And they don't know how to receive love. They're trying to have faith right now. What's going on in their world? See? Yo, look. They're trying to have faith, the memories of love. It's like, even though you guys are in separation, and once again, I hear penetration. It's like, if you made love to this person, they can't get their mind off of how good you were in bed. You could have even been, I hear sprung. You could have even been one of the best that they ever slept with. They can't stop thinking about the memories they had with you. And it's like they had other people that they were dealing with. But you see how close they hold you to their heart? So you see these other people, it could have been third-party situations in the back playing out. They could have had like multiple suitors. And although they could have had emotions for them, it's like they always held you tight. They held you close. There was just something about you. They don't understand why you, but they just love you, and they held you close to them. It's like you were precious, but pretending. So they're still having faith. I hear they try to pretend as if everything is okay, and it's not. Yeah. So material harvest, it's like they actually want to manifest this. They're trying to manifest a few things in their background. They're also trying to learn from their shadow. So it's like the shadow is the darker aspects of people. I hear misery loves company. It's like people who are miserable, people who didn't really have a heart. They could have been more attracted to these types of people, and they could have lost out on really good people. Some of you, like, if this person even has a child, mother, child, father, I can hear like unfit parent for some of you, not for all. But they're facing their shadow. They're facing, I hear mistakes that they made. And they're trying to gain wisdom. They're beating themselves up about this as well. And I hear trying to use their instincts. With wisdom and instincts, they could even be getting readings on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like instincts and reading, to me, instincts and wisdom, they could even be trying to get readings on you, or readings to figure this out. And prosperity, this is them also like starting something new. It could be like a new job, or them having a new idea of for some of you, if you have a child with this person, how to be a better father. And that's for some, it just came up. Like how to be a better father. But for others of you, just starting a new job or a new idea to make more money. So this is what they were going through right now in their life. So once again, I hear heads or tails. Maybe they're trying to contemplate on if they should reach out to you first. And it's like another thing too with their inner child. They have a lack of maturity. They could be very, very immature when it comes to their feelings, when it comes to expressing their feelings. So if you try to get them to open up about, well, how do you feel about me, or anything to do with emotions, this person would, I hear backlash. They probably will either go off or they will shut down. And it's because they lack emotional maturity. So this is like a person who's like emotionally unavailable. Or once again, I hear explodes. Whenever they feel emotions or anything to do with emotions, that instead of acting from their heart, they will just go off. All right. So this is somebody who just insecure about themselves. Lots and lots of insecurity. All right. So what caused the separation? Let's get into that, y'all. Yeah. Well, clearly this person was emotionally, there was no balance in this connection. That's what caused the isolation. There was no balance. There was no equal give and take. You could have been putting way more into this than they were, and that's what caused the separation. Honestly, that's spiritual. That's like divine intervention. Anything that is in balance, like you're giving more. It could have been one-sided. And when spirit sees that, like if you're the chosen one, if you're on a spiritual journey, just know that you're highly protected. You are highly protected, and spirit knows when somebody's taking advantage of you. So this lack of balance, this lack of equal give and take caused the break. This caused the isolation. They weren't being fair to you. And if you would have stayed in this connection, you would have continued to give and give and give and give, and you would have never got anything in return. This is why spirit had to separate them for you, so they can learn. They can learn that they can't function like this. The sad thing is, like, some people will never learn this lesson. But the separation will give them a chance for them to think about their actions and the consequences of their actions, you know? So this was an imbalanced connection. You probably were giving way more energy into this than they were. And that's what will break a connection. Or you could have gained the awareness. You could have gained the awareness and said, like, I'm not putting more into this. You know, you could have just had that aha moment, like, wait, no matter how much I give, no matter how much I put in, this is not going anywhere. I'm not getting anything back in return. So you probably stopped giving. All right. So this is what caused the separation. Why did they pull away? They pulled away because they were trying to get, number one, they felt a lot of heartbreak. Oh, damn. They also pulled away. They could be like a narcissist. This is not good. This Emperor in reverse is not a good sign. They pulled away because they're like a narcissist. It's like whatever they say goes. A narcissist is just somebody, once again, who's emotionally immature, and lacks healthy boundaries. They lack balance in their life, and they are someone who's all about themselves. So this is probably why there was imbalance in the first place. It's like my way or the highway type of person. They don't see any other point but their point of view. So even speaking to them could have been crazy and chaotic, you know? Because it's almost like they project onto you. They don't listen to anything that you say. Somebody who's truly chaotic. With mental conflict also, honestly, this person could have mental issues. So just be careful about that. This person could have mental issues. They could be going through like bad episodes of high highs and low lows. This is probably why you've seen them. One minute they were all about you. I think I said that in the beginning. One minute they all about you, they all up your ass. And the next minute they're like another person. Look at this person. Look at all the different personalities that they have. You ain't know who you was going to get. Jacqueline hot on their ass. You ain't know who was going to come out. Who am I going to meet today? You ain't know who you was going to meet today dealing with this person. They also had a lot of heartache. You will know who this person is too, because they always had family issues. They had trust issues and they had a lot of family issues. And once again, if you're a narcissist, you don't know how to look within. You look out, so you blame everybody. This person, they blame everybody. And they don't know how to take accountability for their own actions. So that's another thing. If you were waiting for this person to take accountability, it wasn't going to happen. They don't do that. And then they need attention. They left you because you were trying to hold them accountable. They walked away because you wanted to hold them accountable. And they were like, hell no, this is your fault. I'm not going to take accountability. So they need to get attention somewhere to make themselves feel good. Because once again, when it comes to narcissists, they need outside validation. They don't know how to validate themselves inside to make them feel worthy. This is why they have so many different partners, to stroke their ego. They don't know how to feel good by themselves. So they went and got attention from other people. They don't know how to make themselves happy. They don't know how to sit still. You'll know who they are. They need constant validation, constant attention, because they don't see their worth at all. Let me go back to this other card just to show you. And you know, I like this because it shows like a beautiful illustration of what this whole narcissism and all these mental illnesses is about. But this lack of self-love is just to show you, I don't love myself. I don't believe in myself. So I need other people to validate my worth. I need other people to give me recognition for me to feel good about me. I need other people to pamper me to make me happy because I don't know how to make me happy. It's like babysitting. Inner child. You're babysitting their inner child. Spoiled. Always having to have their way, not considering your way, not considering what you're going through. They don't even give a damn about it. You know? So this is why they ended things with you. And they ended things with you, although they had lots of passion for you. They still have passions for you. And this is probably what I was saying. Like, they're sending you lots of energy right now. If you keep thinking about them, it's because they're sending you lots of energy. They're thinking about the passion, the love making. I even hearing how you made them upset sometimes, you know? I hear they felt like they didn't even deserve you. but they're trying to stand their ground. This is why they left. It's like you wanted them to hold themselves accountable, and they weren't going to have it. It's like, I'm standing my ground. Give me my way, or I'm not coming back. It's like they're teaching you a lesson. So they use, I hear arrogant, you know, they use silent treatment and ghosting to teach you a lesson. It's almost like control. It's control tactics. They do this to control you. Because if a person ghosts you, if a person gives you that silent treatment, it makes you say, well, what's wrong with me? It makes you wonder, what did I do wrong? You know, and then when you come back around, what they're hoping is that you won't make them be accountable, so they can get away whatever they want to get away with, you know? So it's like a tactic that they use to control you. So this is like the Tower. It's like they walked away, but the tower didn't drop. It's like they still have feelings for you. They still didn't put this to an end in their heart. And then this shows the 10. And then this shows the 10 of Swords and the 2 of Wands in reverse. So it's like many of you could have put an end to this. Lots of swords, lots of betrayal from this person. It's like this person betrayed you. They hurt you. And this person too, like they could have been betrayed by a lot of people in their background. And once again, for the biggest thing, it's like their family. You know, they feel like their family could have betrayed them. But they still hold you in their heart. So what lessons do they need to learn? You know, what lessons they need to learn? See, and this is what I'm saying. Like, this is exactly where they are right now, reflecting. We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for our growth. What is hindering your growth right now? They're definitely in a deep place of reflection. Once like soul growth, they need to grow. They need to learn. If they don't, then they cannot transition to the next level with you, you know? And once again, it says dreams, important dream messages are being given. This person's having dreams about you. Let me tell you, before I go into the extended, let me tell you this powerful thing I always say. Yo, spirit really, the spiritual world is real. Spirit is real. Spirit really be moving through people, moving in their dreams, doing anything to try to get people to raise their vibration, to get people to like reflect and think about themselves so that they can heal. So let me tell you something. Your prayers have gone unnoticed. Your prayers work. The only thing is, some people, they come to these lessons, they come to these reflections, and then they have these habits that they need to get rid of. And they struggle to. This is why you will see the Tower in reverse. It's like they're still holding on to parts of them that don't serve them. They're still holding on to behaviors, narcissistic traits that don't serve them. You know what I'm saying? It's like they need to really go within if they want to break free. Because it looks like you're evolving. Clearly you're evolving. If you're in separation, it's because you're evolving and they're not. And it's almost like spirit giving people time to catch up. But it doesn't look like this person. It's like this person is holding on to habits and ways. But you know, guys, I'm gonna go on to the extended now. Okay, I send you so much love and light. And I can also look up how do they truly feel about you? You know, what do they love about you on the extended? Okay, love and light.